Peace, love, and light. This message is for the collective. That is all air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, all water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios, all earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and fire signs, Leo, Sag, Aries. So thank you all for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. We are on the road to 10K. Please subscribe to the channel. Our goal is to reach 10K by the end of October. So if any of the messages resonate with you, please subscribe and also consider becoming a member, as there are many perks like extra videos and readings. All information is in the description box. Let's get to your messages. Okay, collective. This kind of seems like the same person, someone who is beginning and ending. So your guys are saying immediately, okay? Immediately you're about to begin a new cycle, okay, as you are completing an old cycle. So many may have questions about what it means to be in a new cycle. It may mean different things, okay? So for some, being in a new cycle just means that you're engaging in new activities, okay? You may have like some major milestones that are gonna show up in your life. Major milestone like an engagement, a marriage, having a child. You may start a new project. All of those make for a new cycle. So there's something new coming. So your guys are trying to tell you it's either you're in a new cycle, you're approaching it, okay? It's either you're in it or you're approaching it. This is a new beginning that's showing for you. You're about to start something new. Okay, your guys are saying get ready, you're about to start something new. Okay? And also look out for something to come to an end while you are beginning something new, okay? For some, this may mean a new relationship as well. You may start dating someone. You may start talking to someone. Or some of you that's been in a relationship with someone may decide to take the next step, like a leap of faith, and spend your life together. I'm seeing possible marriage proposal for some of you. We are entering fall season, or officially we're in fall season. So you may see a lot of that. Let's see what your guides are saying about this. Messages for... I almost said, okay, messages for the collective. Okay, so 6 of Wands, here you are, ready to begin, ready to start. 3 of Pentacles. So there are different aspects. So I'm seeing that this new cycle means that it's something that's going to be revealed to you in this new cycle. I'm seeing this is a reflection of the new cycle, and this one may be a reflection of the old cycle. A new cycle is beginning while an old one is coming to an end. So there's something ending, there's something beginning, right? New cycles always happen, and old cycles don't see something's coming. And you can see this by it's an energy of progression. 6 to the 7. Okay, both are fire energy. So this may actually have to do with your creativity. So something new is coming creatively. So you may find that you have more creative power. You're able to create. You're having a lot more ideas. And those ideas, you're finding ways to put them into action, to put them into practice. So they're coming. Okay, they're coming. So with this, perhaps what's in the old cycle has to deal with your finances. So what may be the case is that what you're giving life to, okay, which is this new beginning. Okay, what you're giving life to may mean that you're working on something. You've been diligently working on something. This could be a relationship as well. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of creative energy. So you may be on the verge of some sort of creative breakthrough. Okay. You're on the verge of some breakthrough creatively. Okay. Some of you could have your own business and things are like you may be having those moments where you're like, okay, things are starting to make sense. This is the direction that I'm going to go with this. And what this means in terms of like the world card that showed up, this is what's coming to completion. That perhaps this is what you're going to be seeing an end. Okay. For some of you, this may actually mean that you may no longer work for someone. Okay, you're getting to the position where it's like your guides, and this may resonate with some and not others. Your guides are preparing you to work for yourself. For some of you, this is what this creative endeavor means. Like, you are literally on the verge of working for yourself, and you will no longer work for someone. Okay, so this may be that you are developing some idea that's going to allow you to quit your job. Okay, given the proper financial circumstances. This may also mean that you will no longer be working at some institution or somewhere. For some, I'm also seeing that you could be used to working by yourself, and your guides are going to bring in some help. That is a very strong energy. Okay. Yeah. And you see how the Chariot is appearing like right after. So for some of you, like, those days of riding solo are done. Okay. Your guides are preparing you to work as a collective or team up with someone. And perhaps you're seeing that, or you're gonna see, like, there's some result that comes out of actually teaming up, and your guides are saying it's time to team up with someone. Okay, take it as it resonates. For some of you, this is the case. It's time for you to team up with someone, collaborate, and I'm seeing that team up may actually be more in the context of you working for yourself as opposed to working for someone. There's a difference. Okay, you can work for someone in a group setting, right? And at the same time, you can work for yourself in a group setting. And I'm seeing that it's more so the case that you may actually be preparing to work for yourself, or if you are already working for yourself, your guides are saying that there's something that's going to come of collaborating with others, teaming up, working as a collective. There's something that's going to come by working as a collective. Very strong energy. Okay, so I'm seeing many of you actually prepared. You're preparing for this new cycle. And many of you did different types of preparation. Okay, there's different types of ways that you prepared. Okay, in terms of like a business, you may have saved up. And this Four of Pentacles may be an indication of that, like conserving your finances. For some of you, creatively, you conserved your energy. Okay, this is all preparation. This is how your guides are preparing you for this new cycle that's about to come, because it's like the release of something. Okay, and some of you could be waiting. Okay, you could be waiting. It's like you're waiting for some breakthrough to happen. You're waiting for the circumstances to change, and your guides are saying it's coming. Okay, look at that. Four of Wands. Okay, so for some, this new cycle has to deal with your home. This new cycle has to deal with your home, your family. Okay, I'm seeing teamwork. This is confirmation. Okay, this new cycle, yeah, your guides are saying, and this actually may resonate with a lot of you, that this is a cycle where your success is coming by working collectively. Yep, community setting. Community setting. Community setting. What the results that you're going to see, the success that's coming is going to come through teamwork. And there was actually a message about that at the very beginning, actually, like towards the end of last year. There was a message about like 2024 projections. And the title is something like, you're going to be successful. And this is basically how you do it. And collaboration, teamwork, all of that was part of the reading for a successful, prosperous new year. And I'm seeing it continually throughout these readings that working with in a collective environment is going to bring success. And you're welcoming a lot of new things. And this is creatively, this is the case. This is also having to do with like matters of the heart. Like your guides are not wanting you to be alone. Okay. For some of you, it's important that your guides let you know that collaborative energy has to deal with like love connections as well, or partnerships, or just relationships. Okay. Your guides are not wanting you to be alone. This is not an individual thing. This is a collaborative thing. Okay. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Okay, there you go. Keep working on it. Keep working on it. Many of you, this new cycle is going to be different because your finances are going to be different. You're going to begin to see an increase in your finance. Some of you are actually seeing this now. Okay, so I may be speaking to an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that's seeing an increase in their finances. Like you're manifesting, more in terms of your finances. Okay. And you're also dedicated to something. Like you're really, you've really set your mind on getting to a certain goal. Okay. And part of that goal has to deal with having the financial backing to do it. So this is what you're seeing in this new phase of your life. This new cycle is you're seeing progress. Okay, you're seeing progress. So let's see. And this is also, I'm seeing it's possible that there could be an energy showing up for a fire sign as well in terms of finances. Leo, Sag, Aries may be seeing you're becoming a lot more confident. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, so for my fire signs out there, confidence is really showing up. Okay, or it's about to. I'm seeing the word confidence. And the confidence that you have, or you're gonna have, and dedication, I'm also seeing the word dedication, is gonna help you to transition to becoming or having something that you wanted. Three of Pentacles. So, some of you are really, I'm seeing that some of you are really gonna leave that 9 to 5. You're gonna leave that job because you're starting to see that there's a potential in something. You're beginning to recognize your talent, and I'm also seeing that you're getting excited about it. And I'm also seeing that many of you are getting excited to work collaboratively, doing your own thing, doing what you love. Look at that. So your guys are saying you have the willpower. Okay, you have the willpower. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. This is the beginning that's attached to ending something. And some of you, what I'm seeing is coming to a completion is, again, not having the time and space to do what you will, like to really put your creative energy into action. And your guys are moving things in your favor, like you're manifesting this with something. Some of you could actually be doing manifesting rituals, or you've done vision boards. Your guys are saying to check those vision boards, because you can start putting check marks on some of them very soon. Okay? Yep. Check those vision boards. That may be significant for some of you. You may actually be someone whose creative endeavor has to deal with creating vision boards. Perhaps that's your passion, or you help people create vision boards. Okay, there's something to come of that as well. I'm seeing the word stimulating people. Okay, you stimulate their minds. You help them to think about things that they may not have given attention to. You bring attention to certain things that allow people to have breakthroughs. I'm seeing like a gathering. Okay, in terms of like this collaborative energy, I'm seeing a gathering. So you could be collaborating with others to prepare for something. Look at that, 8 of Wands. Tell me about this Chariot. Okay, so it's like something ending is really attached to everything that's coming. And I'm seeing that many of you are letting go of some relationships. You're also letting go of your own issues as well. Challenges, things that may have challenged you. This is all in preparation for what's coming. Okay, this is all in preparation for what's coming. It's like your guides are doing some sort of a clearing to prepare for this. Anything else? Okay. Oh, look what showed up again. Very abruptly, may I ask. The World card. Okay, so your guys are saying that, ooh, speaking of abrupt, there's a change it's a very abrupt change that's coming. For some of you, you may actually find that like the cycles will close up, the cycles will come into a completion, and you're gonna start a new one faster than you think. In fact, some of you may actually have started some sort of a new life cycle, and you may not have been aware of that. And your guides are saying this is you coming into the awareness that a new cycle, like you're literally in it. Yet perhaps there's something that's going to, like, some news that's going to like confirm that you have now entered into a new cycle. Emperor energy. This is someone who's disciplined. This is someone of authority. Perhaps this is the energy that you get to be in. Perhaps your guides are also saying to do some soul searching here, introspection, some meditation, some time in silence perhaps is necessary for you to kind of embrace this new cycle that's about to begin, because it's requiring you to be confident. Whatever it is that's showing up for you for this new cycle requires you to be very confident. So, anything else? Ooh, and Mama Killa, Mandela of the Moon, 810. Okay. So this is the card that is giving its attention. And look at what comes up. 1, 10, which is 1. It's a beginning. This is the beginning that your guides were telling you about. That's what I'm hearing. So your guides may have told you that something's about to begin, and they're saying now this is the beginning that your guides were telling you about. Make peace, and check this out. You can't make this up, y'all. Like, it's all about letting go of the past to accept this new beginning. It says, make peace and let go of past issues around being abandoned or not understood or feeling unsupported, as those experiences need no longer color your worldview. Trust that you belong here and that your connection to the Earth Goddess will support you in all ways. Okay, so trust. You're coming into a cycle where your guides are telling you to lean into this cycle. And I'm hearing again, this is that new cycle that your guides were telling you about. And check this out. It says, lean into her and trust in her support, even as you serve her by courageously voicing your truth. Okay, there's that energy of courage. Okay, so there, whatever's showing up for you, whether it's in the area of your creativity, your relationships, your guides are asking you to be confident. That's the message. If this message resonates, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, love, peace, divine light.